What can someone do to get you to like them within about a minute or two of meeting you? Literally any attempt at humor instantly earns my respect. A friend of mine gave this girl a handshake while introducing himself. A second later he said while laughing, "Just so you know, I've jerked off with that hand." She took a step back and looked frightened AF. He then continued, "Not today though, and I've obviously showered since." Nervous laughter from her while saying, "That's good to know. I kinda wanted to die witnessing this shit. Lol. So, do not tell someone you just met you've jerked off with the hand you just used to give an introductory handshake, even as a joke, a genuine smile and not complaining. So many people start a conversation by complaining about some aspect of their life that's just no way to live. Active listening. Pay attention to the person speaking and acknowledge what they're saying. When it comes to your turn to speak, chat for a short while, but bring it back around to them by asking open-ended questions and continue to actively listen. I don't know the full science behind it, but I read something before that it creates a comfortable relationship in the person's brain and they will instinctively like you more. I can't say this actually worked for me. I'm rather socially inept, so actually coming up with open-ended questions is a struggle. Does this work when both people are doing this? I feel like this could backfire if one person is a much better active listener to the other and the less experienced one could become frustrated. People want to talk about themselves and what is interesting to them, if both are encouraging each other to do it, and following up by reciprocating it, then it's about as good a conversation as one can have. Hand me cash. Here's $3 sweaty that I keep in my sock. Ask their name, call them by their name. People like the sound of their names. Strongly disagree. Saying my name after you already have my attention gives me strong vibes of manipulation. Only say it to get my attention or I'm going to think you're trying to sell me something. Meet Zach KY, wanna buy a sundial. Is that a Hercules reference? This was such a random part of the movie, with the guy opening up his trench coat like a flasher. Cracks me up thinking about it still. Crackheads even in Disney films. Totally agree. Feels either very false or even condescending depending on the circumstances. Have a dog. Stick up for someone. I, plumber, was meeting with a group of realtors to discuss some repairs that needed to be done at a house. One of the realtors was talking about another agent and said that she was retarded. Jason, one of the agents, stood up for her. "Hey man, it's not cool to talk about her behind her back like that. And you shouldn't use the R word." Massive respect since then. I don't really. It's like a gut feeling for me. I might instantly like someone or instantly dislike them. Tell them something personal, for example, I'm hiding kids in my basement. If I make a joke and they successfully, yes, and me, that feels really good. I love it when someone adds on. I also love it when someone sets me up. 10 out of 10 would talk to again. It might sound silly and simplistic, but be comfortable and open. That helps the other person to do the same. Quoting Airplane, quote, "I mean, a significant part of that movie is conversation so bad several people killed themselves. That being said, I could be misremembering on account of my drinking problem, monsieur. You like gladiator movies? Surely you can't be serious? Don't call me Shirley. If you meet them for the first time, just be nice." Well said. Smile. When the person makes you feel valued, that talking with you is a pleasure, not just perfunctory. I had a client tell me she really likes me, BC. You can tell I genuinely listen to everything she's saying and give an honest, thought-out response. My business with said client ended back in February and she moves 800 miles away, but she still texts and calls periodically to catch up with my family. This means so much to me, BC. I have very bad social anxiety and I am trying my best to seem normal around people, especially clients. Talk about Harry Potter and not make a face when I say that I'm a Hufflepuff. Username does not check out, but take my upvote, damn it, can relate. Within a conversation, try to find what is exciting them at the moment and try to include whatever knowledge you have of that topic into conversation or look interested into what they are saying. Sometimes people just want good listeners. This is going to sound so shallow compared to the other comments, but if someone compliments my dog, I instantly think this person was raised right. LM from Serbia and this how someone from West Europe, Kosovo is Serbia. Make a reference to The Room, 2003. Give me a blowjob. Hey man, I'm so lonely. Not be a dick. Any act of kindness. One time a friend of mine asked to carry my computer bag and I was like, whoa, I never noticed him before. It wasn't heavy, but him being considerate really got me. Be totally sincere, even when it'll make me upset. That gives me security that this person will not bullshit with me. Eminem follows 0 people on Instagram. Make an effort to include me in the conversation if I'm in a new group. Lets me know you're thinking of me and you've got my back. Compliment something about me that could be changed in 5 minutes or less. Like a piece of clothing or my hair. Lot of people don't realize that complimenting body parts isn't something you do to a stranger, because it's objectifying and uncomfortable. That aside, anyone who cares about what I write about is gonna make a friend real fucking quick because I crave validation for my writing. I could talk endlessly but I don't because I know no one wants to hear that shit, but if someone does, I will die on the spot. Use manners and be genuinely friendly. Laughing at one of my lame joke attempts followed by a light touch on the arm is your bonus points. If it's followed by a little glances and giggles while I try to hide my smile. Also big boobs. Let me know they hate Trump. Use their name, compliment them, smile, make eye contact, and just overall be personable. Accidentally swear, and then immediately apologize and start talking about pop culture. I feel like a little mild swearing lets me know that the person is casual and not uptight. That puts me at ease and makes me think they're probably pretty okay. Exactly. I showed someone Atlas Obscura today, shortly after meeting her, when she said, "Ooh, I love this kind of shit." Oops. Sorry for cursing. I knew we'd probably get along. Why, a minute or two, though. Speed dating? In other contexts, if that's the length of our interaction, it does not matter if I like them or not. Just be friendly and sincere. If they have an authentic positivity and seem happy to be interacting with me, that's all it takes. It makes me think, well, this is a nice person. Even if I feel like it's not entirely genuine, I'll at least appreciate that they're trying, and that's worth a lot on its own. Be attractive, nice smile and teeth smell good. Ah yes, I will morph into an attractive person. Have you looked in the mirror? I'm pretty sure you've done that already. Winking face. A simple, genuine smile. Food always makes me happy. That's a long-ass time, dude. If you have someone's attention, be kind, interested in that person, happy and outgoing. Make me laugh. Happy cake day. Be happy and positive, likes cars and computers, and give me a hint that they care for me. Genuine smile, relaxed demeanor. Respect, that's all it needs. I'm pretty easy to please. A general attempt at humor and a smile gets me going. Be nice to me. Tell me that they like my music. If you smile and then ask me about something not related to work responsibilities, then you are already an enjoyable person. Learn their name, nod your head when you and them are talking, and be interested in meeting them. Monsieur, I have to turn it on, but my wife says she can tell when I do it. Eye contact and cordial communication. Use their name, being really attractive. Ask me a question about myself or ask my opinion. So many people just want to hear themselves talk or make it all about them. And since I'm also an introvert, it gets me to open up and naturally improves conversation. Laugh at my jokes, instant best friend. When they show a genuine interest in getting to know you. Seems like a lot of people have this wall or facade when you first meet. So just being someone who is open to connecting in an open way would be a breath of fresh air for me and I'd like them pretty quick since this is so rare. Get me food, and show interest in fan bases I love. They won't be able to get rid of me. Call me by their name. Monsieur. That works in a movie. Having that non-judgmental, positive and laid-back vibe with a pinch of humor doesn't count if they look like a model, though. Laugh at my dumb jokes. What can I say? I'm a simple woman. Flattery goes far. Compliment them honestly and be genuine. Make me laugh, or mention horror movies. Ask me questions with sincere interest in learning about me. That makes me uncomfortable. Hug me for a long time. Get them drunk. Reference or quote one of my fav books, films or TV programs, the more obscure the better. They can be wearing Marvel, Black Sabbath, general old stuff, Harry Potter or Hellboy merch, or start talking about one of the monsieur. Compliment my tattoos. Tell me they're bringing their dog or just any animal IDK. For me specifically is crack some sort of esoteric joke that I get the reference to. Hell yeah, now we can talk about all sorts of crazy shit while everyone else is passing small talk. Offer me a cone, vape, spliff. Wanna play salmon run? I have nothing better to do, lol. Give me a handshake. IDKY, but sometimes a strong handshake just gives me good vibes about a person. You know, smiling too and all that nice stuff. Make me an excellent cup of tea. Nothing. There is literally nothing someone can do that makes me like them in a minute or two. They can make me curious, interested, or engaged, but to determine that I like a person takes more than a minute. I would also note that people who are very charming and glib during initial encounters are showing the traits of a psychopath. Suck my dick, winking face. Papa likes that. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.